The Philadelphia Eagles head to Carolina to take on the Panthers. And yes, the Eagles will beat the Panthers.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast, and today we got to talk about the Eagles and Panthers matchup, and yes, I said the Eagles will beat the Panthers. For me, this is a make or break game. If we win this game, I think we can salvage the season. I'm not saying playoffs are around the corner, but I think, the football team can head in the right direction. If we lose this game, we got to start looking at a lot of things. Possibly selling some guys who are making a lot of money, who are over 30, and really take this season to just watch and learn the young guys, the new coaches, and then we start to say who's going to stay and who's going to go. That will be my mindset, but I really think we can get this dub. Before we get into it, Eagle Nation, hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when we drop these videos, and let me hear it in the chat, Eagle Nation. Now let's go. So, like I said, I think this offense is heading in the right directions. The defense, by no means, is heading in the right direction. But the way he talked, I'm talking about Jonathan Gannon at the press conference, if he doesn't change something up now, it's never going to change. Now, is it the personnel? Is it his style? Is it his scheme, even though he doesn't have one? We will see. But the defense got to play different. It got to play better. We can't rely on the linebackers that we don't have. But y'all know how I do these videos, preview videos. Let's get the $25 question out the way. How many passing yards? Yes, passing yards will Jalen Hurts have against the Carolina Panthers defense this Sunday? Let me know in the comment section. And I know we did this one already, but everybody says Jalen Hurts only does good against bad defenses. So let's bring it up. This is supposed to be a good defense. How many passing yards for a chance to win $25? Now let's look at the stats. Eagles versus Panthers. So the Eagles come in scoring 23.5 points per game compared to the Panthers 24.3. The Eagles allowed 26.5 points per game compared to the Panthers only allowing 16.5. I think that is second in the NFL to the Buffalo Bills. Total yards gained for both teams is 414.5 for the Eagles to 404 for the Panthers. That is 291.8 via the pass and 122.8 via the run, mainly Jalen Hurts, versus the Panthers 297.3 and 107.5 on the ground. McCaffrey practiced, but I don't know if he's going to play this game. If he does, he does. If he does, he does. There's nothing we can do about it. But the Philadelphia Eagles must run the ball because Dallas killed this team in the run game, and that's going to open up. And that front seven is the most dangerous part of this team. And if you want to stop a pass rush, run the ball, do quick passes, throw some HB or wide receiver screens. They're the things that stop the pass rush. Nick, run the damn ball. Now, when you look at yards allowed, the Eagles allowed 367.5 compared to the Panthers 276. Now, I know they played some bad teams, but only allowing on average not even 300? That's crazy. So the Eagles via the pass is 217.3, 150 on the ground allowed by the Philadelphia Eagles. I almost threw up in my mouth just reading that. I can't believe we suck against the run like that. 181 yards via the pass for the Panthers and 95 on the ground. This defense has done its job the first part of the season. It definitely did. We are going to have to move the ball, and we are going to have to execute on third down. We can't have the mishaps we've had the previous 4 games, and penalties will matter. Stop costing the offense yardage, touchdowns, you name it, we give it up. We give it up on offense. Devontae Smith is coming off a really good game, 10 targets, a couple catches for over 100-some yards. There is somebody we got to watch on the opposite side of the field. That is DJ Moore, who against the Dallas Cowboys had 12 targets, 8 receptions, 113 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Again, the Eagles have been good against the pass. Now, is that the play of Slay and Nelson being so great? I think they've been good, but the main reason teams don't pass on us is because why would you pass the ball when you can run it? The Eagles are the most ran on team. We are not last in yardage. We're 31st. There's one team worse against the run when it comes to giving up yards, but we are the most ran on team. 137 attempts so far this season for the run game against our defense. We're the fourth fewest passed against team because of how dominant the run game is. If you don't have one, when you come to Philly or when you play the Eagles, you have a run game. It is sad that Kansas City, with a passing coach and probably the best quarterback in the league, decided to say, man, I want to pass the ball because I'm Pat Mahomes, but the Eagles are trash against the run. And that's because of the scheme. Fletcher is not in the middle. And everybody who's getting on Fletcher, I understand. He don't look the same. He is regression. A little bit. He's always been falling apart in the pass rush, standpoint. But the dude is a one-man band against the run. But we're playing him on the outside over here in the 4 technique, this, that, and the third. And he's not being able to stop the run. I mean, we got to get this man in the middle, and we got to stop the run. Like I said, the defense has to change up some things. But if we are going to win this game, not if, we are. I already said it. We have to get at Sam Darnold. Just last week in its own, he was sacked 5 times and he got hit 11 times. Sam Darnold got hit 11 times, 5 sacks, and that made him throw some interceptions. We got to get at Sam Darnold, no ifs, ands, or buts. The Eagles only blitz 10.8% of the time. That is 15 blitzes on the season, dead last. But one of the reasons we can't blitz is because they don't pass against us. Why? Because we're trash against the run. And even if we know they're going to run, send blitzes. At the end of the day, if we get beat up because we blitzed, at this point, we're getting beat up for not blitzing. So at least if you change something up and we still stink, that maybe means the personnel is not good enough and we won't come at JG as much as we coming at you, bro. Change it up. If you fail, it is what it is at this point because you're failing right now. The Eagles got to get at Sam Darnold, make him see ghosts like he was last year, and that's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now let's go into some matchups. Devontae Smith is going to be working against backup cornerbacks. They went out and got, well, not backup cornerbacks, but they got some guys over there. You know, they went out and got C.J. Anderson. Stephon Gilmore is on the team, but he will not play. I want to see the connection from Jalen and Devontae Smith work, grow, continue, however you want to say it. I want to use the middle of the field, and I want to run against the Panthers, whether it's Gainwell, Miles Sanders. I don't care at this point. You got to run the ball. And I'm not mad with the quick game passes, the short intermediate passes that is like a staple to the run game or an extension of the run game, they say. But at the end of the day, you gotta include it in the red zone. That's where we are not converting, and that is where the run game really needs to happen. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, on our defensive side, like I said, get at Sam Darnold. Watch DJ Moore. He's not just an okay player. He's a legit wide receiver. He's making a name for himself. I got him on fantasy, so we'll see how he does there. But the Eagles got to watch him. Tyreek Hill killed us last week. Again, we try to limit the big plays. It didn't look like it last week. We got to pay attention to DJ Moore, and you got to put extra guys in the box. I don't care if it's Chubba Wubba Dubba Dubba Blubba or Christian McCaffrey. I mean, Christian's a different animal. But you got to stack the box. Let these cornerbacks who supposedly, I love me some Slay, pause. But make them earn his paycheck. You know what I mean? Stop helping these guys because we need to stop the run. I was happy to get safeties back there. I thought the D-line could really, shadow some of the deficiencies from the linebacker, but no, it can't. So I'm going to need the Eagles to go to Carolina and get a dub. Because that changed the complexion of the season. You see things trending in the right directions, losing moral victories, as they say. Close game against the Niners. You put up a good fight against the Chiefs. And then you come out and beat a decently good Panthers team will show. And like I said, it's the make or break game. I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to cheer. I'm still going to want to win every game. But this makes me look at the future more if we lose this game, knowing that we have a short week and we got Tampa at home. So I'm going to need the Philly fans that travel. Gate City will be at the game, and I'm going to need y'all to be like this in the stands. Let me try it again. technical difficulties. We gonna be late in the stands. I will be live for the game. Come through. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section when it comes to how we can beat the Panthers. Let me know if you believe we can beat them. Let me know how we can beat them. Let me know how we can't beat them if you don't think so. And don't forget to put in the comment section how many passing yards Jalen Hurts will have for a chance to win $25. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We out.